Hello, everybody. Okay, that's a slight exaggeration of how I'm feeling. My nose, I guess to start off. Hi, everybody. It's me, Shawn. Tennille's not around. It's just gonna be me. And I am still experiencing a head cold. I don't think my nose has been running as poorly or as much as it was yesterday during the stream. But after the stream last night, Tennille got an extreme sore throat. So he can't talk very well, and he's going to be sitting out today, taking it easy the next couple days. So we're just going to have a super duper, like the stream was already going to be super duper chill, and now it's going to be even more super duper chill as I sit here and I play this. Here we go. We're going to play a Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap Randomizer. For those who don't know, the Minish Cap is a Game Boy Advance game made for the Game Boy Advance game. I said that already. Made by Capcom. So it was not just like Nintendo themselves directly making this game. And this is actually the first video game that I ever bought. And I super heckin' love it. It's the first game I got because my parents didn't buy me video games, so Game Boy Advance was my first game. Alright, you gotta tell me how loud this is. And, you know, I think it's a little loud, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down just a little bit. Hopefully that is like a better volume level for you guys. And I'm going to explain a little bit about how this works. So that's a good volume level? Okay. Good to know. Alright. So, I'm wearing blue here, and I have pink hearts. That's because the Minish Cap randomizer... okay, to explain what a randomizer is, there's a lot of randomizers out there that do different things for different games, but they randomize locations and abilities and stuff like that depending on the video game. A lot of you might be familiar with like Pokemon randomizers, where it randomizes what Pokemon appear in which locations. You could even go more in depth, where you can randomize like a Pokemon's types or moves that it learns or abilities or what evolutions it has, and there's all a bunch of crazy stuff. When it comes to Zelda randomizers, and other non-Pokemon randomizers, oftentimes the randomization is item locations. So where you find all your stuff is different and random. So this particular game is one of those where all the items in the games are randomized. And there's different levels of randomization that you can put into it. Yes, boom carts. So, things that this one does is it automatically will just shuffle all of the items that you get in the game in chests, and just they're in different chests now, and you gotta find them all. But there's also something called Key Sanity, which, if you turn that on, makes it so that the Kingdom Hearts Final Mix 1 and 2 Final Mix randomizers are fun. Yeah, I'd love to play them, but it's a pain in the ass to set it up, so I haven't gotten there. Minish Cap because of Capcom? Yeah, kinda. Anyways, Key Sanity. It takes all the keys that you would find in dungeons and also mixes those into the general pool of items. So you could start picking up keys in the overworld that go to Dungeon 5 and Dungeon 3. And you're like, cool, I've gotten 3 keys for this dungeon. I guess I could go there and see if I can find some stuff in there now. There's also 4 elements that you have to get to the final dungeon in this game. And you can shuffle those into the randomizer as well. There's also things where you can add obscure spots. So there's a lot of like hidden items in this game that's almost always money. And they're like super hidden locations, but if you know where to look, those can also be item spots, and you can turn those on and off. And there's also money. Like, there's a lot of places in the game where there's just like a rupee or 5 rupees or other rupee just sitting around all over the place. And you can also randomize those into those locations as well. So if you find a room that would normally have like a square of like rupees on the ground, like 6 or 12 rupees that are just sitting there, and you're like, oh hey, cool, a little bit of money. Those can be randomly anything in the game now. So that's fun. I turned all of those on because I've played this randomizer a few times now, and I randomized it differently each time, and I'm going balls to the walls. Everything is turned on. Everything is randomized. We're not going to have any idea where anything is. It's going to be fun. I also did something. One of the gimmicks of this game is you normally get like little Kinstones where you like fuse them with people and it opens locations. Yes, Tingle is in the game. You get Kinstones and you fuse them with people and it opens up more locations to find extra stuff in the game. The way that I'm playing is open fusion mode, aka all of those locations are already open. You don't have to fuse with people because it's very random, and it's the most grindy element, and I just want to run around and find stuff. So that's what we're doing. I need to essentially find everything in the game to beat it. I need to get all 4 elements to get into the final dungeon. And then I really don't want to go and try to beat the final dungeon until I have most of the equipment that you get in the game. Hi, Soren, yes. Tingle is in the game. There are some other fun aesthetic things that you can change in this game, like you can change your tunic color. So I'm wearing a blue tunic instead of the usual green. You can change the color of your hearts. You can change the split bar color. You can also do something where you can have a follower follow you, and I find it super distracting to have another sprite just following behind you, so I don't turn that on. I think that's enough explanation, so let's get into it. Normally there's a lot of plot in this game. The randomizer takes it all out. There is no plot. Just go. You have access to pretty much anywhere. There's not going to be people telling you where to go and what to do. Alright, so the first items that are randomized is this chest, and there's 2 items right here. So we start off with 20 rupees. That's not great. The map to the Deepwood Shrine dungeon And 100 more rupees. Cool, we now have max rupees and nothing else. Alright. Hi, Grandpa. Bye, Grandpa. There is usually a lot of plot in this game. I really like this game because it is just jam-packed full of stuff. Alright, we're going to take this teleporter that normally wouldn't be here at this point in the game, but it appears later because there's a lot of items. Hey look, a piece of heart. And more useless money. A lot of the checks... A check is anywhere that an item could be found. So when I say checks, that's what I'm talking about. A lot of the checks we're going to find is just going to be money. And money is useless to us most of the time. Alright, well, we cannot do anything else here. We got a single piece of heart and nothing else useful. That's cool. That's fine. I will say a lot of this game is locked behind getting your first sword. There are 5 sword upgrades all throughout the map. Who knows where? We gotta find them. Alright. So this lady will give us an item. Thanks. Thanks for the money, lady. Alright, here is the shop. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, there's something good. Something good. We could buy this money for money. These 5 arrows for money. Or this money for money. But back here, that's a bomb bag. If we get that, we have access to bombs. So we're going to have to get back there sooner rather than later. Ooh, okay. If we ever get a bottle, remind me to come back to this house. Because that is a full heart container. So that's just an extra heart. That's going to be useful to us. Can't do that. A lot of this early area is just looking around. Actually, I can't do anything here yet. Gotta find the early stuff. There's obviously in the base game there's going to be a lot of side quests and missions of talking to all these people. We're ignoring all of them. Woo, 1 rupee. Oh yeah, this game is so good. This is like super heckin' adorable Game Boy Advance art. The art style is definitely based on Wind Waker. The Wind Waker Zelda games. And it shows, and it's good. Alright, dog won't move yet. We actually need to go north. We are quickly running out of spots to check. But that's fine. Alright, so. Because all check locations are open, there are actually 4 spots to check right here, which gets us a 5th. Could you get stuck and have to restart in the beginning? No. The randomizer will make sure that you cannot get stuck. There's the computing process makes it so that you cannot get stuck. So I said that there are no Kinstone fusions. That's a lie. There are 9 golden Kinstones which are plot related, and we're gonna have to find them all to get through. And we currently have 1. So that's cool. Yeah, there is logic so that you don't just soft lock yourself and it's impossible to do it. The order that you have to go might be really weird. Oh look, we got a bow! We can now shoot arrows, that's useful. I actually hate the bow in this game. It's slow, it actually really doesn't do a whole lot of damage to enemies, but it does technically kill things. So, if we need to fight, we can now fight. I would much prefer the sword, because the sword shoots as cool. Bombs, we don't even have a bomb bag, so we can't keep them. Alright, so lighting all 4 of those actually opens up this chest here. And inside is a single rupee! Cool! Yeah, the animations in this game are very cute. Fairies. Okay. Ah! Alright, there's just a lot of areas we can't go to. Yes, it came out about the same time as Ruby and Sapphire because I wanted to buy Pokemon. I wanted to buy Pokemon Ruby, but the Walmart I went to when I finally got the money didn't have the game, so I bought this instead because I didn't want Sapphire for some reason. Thanks for the 5 rupees. When we get a sword, we can come back to this guy and he'll teach us a sword skill. Or at least he would in the normal game, but in this game, he might just give us an item. Oh. Okay, alright. So there are golden enemies that you can also summon through Kinstone Fusion. We're gonna wanna avoid them until we get like a sword. Ooh, yes! I love this. This is the Cane of Pocky. It shoots a magic beam. And I'll show you what this magic beam can do for us. Alright, that's all we can do in the sword. In there for now. Yeah, Kazuyoshi's correct. That flips things over. Alright, so going to up there will unlock the dog from being in our way. Normally, he would still be in our way. Also, this randomizer has sped up any talking in the game to maximum speed. Yeah, the dog is no longer in our way. It just wants to speed us along. Cool, we got the boss key for the final dungeon that we may never go to. Thanks. I appreciate your gift. Alright. Cane of Pocky can flip things over for us, and that's going to be incredibly useful because with this, I mean, technically just coming back to this town from going up to the dungeon. The dungeon. Going to the thingy. Going up to the castle and coming back unlocks the ability to do this, but that's fine. Cane of Pocky flips things over. We can flip over this pot and introduce us to the main mechanic of the Minish Cap, is the ability to turn tiny. Obviously, there's a lot more build-up in the original game, but in this game, there's a whole bunch of tiny people known as the Minish, or Picori. They got 2 different names. And they just live in everybody's houses, and you get the ability to become small. So that's the big mechanic of this game. Ow. Alright. There's a chest here. Thanks for the 1 rupee. Let's just shortcut to the floor. Alright. And so if we find anything that's got like a crack on it and sparkles like this, we can get big or small. Alright. Now we're stealing this man's bomb bag. We now have access to arrows, bombs, and the Cane of Pocky. The bombs are going to be super useful. Yeah, the Picori is what a lot of humans refer to them as, but the Minish refer to themselves as Minish. Which is why the game is called Minish Cap, as compared to Picori Picori, I don't know. Picori Pocket. Oh, do I have that backwards? Did I seriously get that backwards? Oh. Well, whatever. Small people can do things. Alright, I should go in this building because I always forget that you can come back here. Excuse me, Baker Man. We don't want the first hole, the second hole. Yeah, the cats, when you're small, will attack you. Ooh, a normal key for the first dungeon. Alright. Falling off of there doesn't actually hurt us and is a shortcut to the ground, so that's why I like taking it. The game does a good job of pointing out where you can go when you're small with these little flower rows most of the time. Oh, look! More money! Pick it up. Okay. I feel like this is just about everything we can do in the town for now. Yeah. There will be more to do here later, especially once we get a sword. But we do not currently have a sword. Excuse me, lady. Okay. Let's work our way from the top down. Now that we have babag. Boop. Now, unfortunately, we only have 10 bombs, so we gotta be careful with them. Thanks for the money. Alright. Oh look, another key! Oh shoot, I missed it. Where was that for? Okay, okay. So this is the overworld map. Normally we wouldn't be able to see the whole thing, but any section of the map that has a dungeon, we'll be able to see how many keys and such we have for it. So like here we got one key and the map, and here we have one key. This area we have the boss key. Nothing, 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 and nothing. So there's, I want to say, 6 major to minor dungeons in this game. One of the dungeons that this game counts as a dungeon. I just don't really consider a dungeon, but it's fine. They can do what they want. Alright. You know, that's actually nothing, so let's ignore it. Boom. Oh look, another rupee. So, you see how this little thought bubble appears? This is where you fuse Kinstones. Normally, you walk up to people and see if they can fuse things, but there's a few locations where you're going to fuse the plot-relevant Kinstones, and they're all objects. Alright, we can't do anything here because we do not have the ability to swim. So now we move on. Create tree violence. Alright. So, Kanapaki flips things over. It also flips you over if you put it in a hole. And you can launch yourself. I love the Kanapaki. You can also do things like flip over rocks and destroy them. One rupee. Thanks, I hate it. Over here is another key for the Palace of Winds. Okay. Kanapaki, more like yeet stick. I'm okay with that. Yeet! Alright. Let's... Yeah, we'll blow up this. This is a path back into town. So it'll be a shortcut for later. Alright, it's Mario. And his daughter Malin, or Marin? I don't remember what her name is in this game. They've locked themselves out of their house. So if we come over here, this would normally have their key. Instead, we get a piece of heart. Alright. Okay. Well, I guess we move on. Because we still don't have anything we can do around here yet. Okay. Ooh. Alright. I totally forgot about this particular check for the longest time on the last randomizer I did. I'm just like wandering around. I'm just like, I cannot find anything. This game has fairies. Great fairies. Hello. You can have all my money. Yes, have all my money. Cool. And she gave me 20 rupees. Totally worth it. I love this map because it is so jam-packed full of stuff. Go away, mole pile. Alright, no, ow. 5 bombs. That's actually good. I need more bombs. Alright. If we see these little pedestals... Okay, so this is Eslo. Your hat is alive. He is... The Minish Cap is literally a living bird hat. Normally he's green, but this game he's a little bit of a different color. Squawk! Alright, and because I don't think I'd be able to get away with it... Yeah, here he is. That green hat and green clothes, are you perhaps a fairy? I knew it! I knew it! Tingle wants to be a fairy too! Actually, I have some Kinstones, you know. Hey, Mr. Fairy, shall we try to fuse Kinstones? Do you want to? Do you? Except, in this version of the game, we've technically already fused with him, and, so we don't need to fuse with him. He's just completely useless. Why do I imagine Elizabeth from Persona 3 with a head cold? I don't know. Maybe it's because I voice her and I am very sick. And I think it's a good voice. Hi, Perry. How are you? Ah! Ow. Ooh, actually. So, alright, I'll show this off, but it sucks. This room sucks. It's... Sometimes you see a cave and you're like, ooh, there's gotta be something good. And then it's just fairies. And you're like, oh, I don't need any fairies. But what I do need is this room right here. This room is very good. So you know how I mentioned there's sometimes rooms where it's just like a whole bunch of rupees on the ground? Well, look, we got a whole bunch of rupees on the ground. And some other stuff too. Alright, so money. A key to the Royal Crypt. Bombs, stuff, useless stuff. Alright, and now useful things. Alright, so this here is a scroll. This will teach us a sword skill. There are like 9 sword skills in this game, and they're also randomly thrown in there. So if you find the person that would normally teach you that sword skill, they'll give you something random, probably 1 rupee, because that's how lucky we are. Hey, we learned spin attack. If we ever get a sword, that's useful. We've also learned sword beam. Oh, that's nice. So if we're at full life, we can shoot beams from our sword. And we also found the Lalman Ranch key, so we can actually go back and give that to Mario and his daughter. Which will probably be useful. But we still do not have a sword. Excuse me. Ow. You know what? Let's go this way. Let's climb this beanstalk. This area has unique music and it's amazing. Oh, yes! We just got, like, the last item in the game, which allows you to hop and glide. So now we have movement tech for days. We can get so many places that we're not supposed to get to now. This is going to be incredibly useful. Oh. The problem is we still can't fight anything because we do not have a sword. Okay. Oh, you know, actually, the Karlov medal is useful. There's like collectibles in this game, and if you get them all, you get the Karlov medal, which actually lets you to get into another room with like 4 checks in it, so that'll be useful. Alright. The compass for one of the dungeons. Doesn't matter. Oh! Look at that! There's a piece of heart on a piece of heart pedestal where it's supposed to be. You don't see that very often in this. Neat. Alright. So, this man right here is normally where you get the bombs. And then if you leave, and then later in the game he'll give you remote bombs, which are better. Cool. So this guy actually gives you 2 items, but you have to leave the house once. Alright. So this is like the main first village of the Minish that you run into. There is next to nothing in this entire town. Also, we can't speak their language at this point. It doesn't think we can speak their language. Even though if we went back to town, we could talk there with the people perfectly fine. More money! Somebody found thunder in a normal thunder location. Yeah, it's so weird. You're like, wait, that's actually where that's supposed to... Oops. That's where that's supposed to be. Why is that there? More money. Okay. Well, that's it for this town. We can't do anything else here. We can't even enter the first dungeon until we get an item called the Jabbernut or the Flippers. Is money even useful in this game? No. Sometimes there are 3 items that are available to buy that are randomized. So sometimes one or more of those 3 items is actually useful to you, so you do need to get enough money to buy them. But if the 3 items in the store are just random crap like money, like it is for me, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter one bit. So money is completely useless to us, so a lot of the checks we're going to get mean nothing. Hello, Chew. Alright, piece of heart. So, yeah, back in there is actually where the first dungeon is, but we need to be able to be small and either cross this water, which we drown in if we're tiny, or unless we get the flippers, or we need to be able to speak the Minish language and they'll let us get to the first dungeon. Droid Butterfly, we can dig faster. Cool. There are 3 items called Droid Butterflies which speed up various things you can do in this game. Completely useless to you if you don't have the thing that allows you to do the first thing in the first place. I hope that made sense. Ow. Let me through. Give me this. Ooh, power bracelets. Now we can move things, even when we're small. That will be useful for like 2 things in the game. Normally we wouldn't be able to get over here, but, you know, we got super mad jumps. Oh, actually, this is the last spot where buying something could be useful. Hey. Let's do it. We're gonna buy these 5 rupees for 60 rupees. Yeah, what a deal! Alright. Alright, so this game technically has Gorons in it. You don't really find them in any locations other than this one cave, which we are opening up right now. Hey, look, we got our money back. Hi, Gorons. And, ooh, actually, that is useful. That opens up more stuff for us. Rocky boys. This party's getting crazy. Let's rock. Hey, you. Have your stupid key. Let me through your house. We don't actually get anything for doing this, but it does allow us to walk through the house anytime we want, which can be useful. Though we do have hops now, so it's actually not even that useful. Hello, cow. Money! Hi, Blue Frost. Welcome to the stream. Trying to figure out where I want to go. Alright, what's this? Bombs! Useless. So, I want to show a trick. Normally you'd have to use the Kanapaki here to get up there, but these whirlwinds, you can just jump into them and get up that way. So it's a cheat strat. So if you get the cape before you get the Kanapaki, you can get around to locations like that. Let's go. Alright. You know, I don't really want to be in the air right now. There's no need for it. Because if I do want to get over this pool, I can just hop over it like that. Do I want to be over there? I think I've already been through this direction. Yes, I have. Okay. I would love to find a sword. So there are 5 swords in this game, and no matter which order you get them in, you always get like the base sword first, and then it slowly upgrades it over time. Hello, dog. Yes, I see you. I don't have the item you need, so I'm gonna have to say goodbye. Hey, look, it's one of Tingle's brothers. Yeah. Okay. Y'all ready for some dangerous jumps? I know I am. Oh, nope, I'm jumping the wrong way. Alright. Yup. Yup. Nope, that was bad. Yup. Oh, come on. Yup. Ah. I mean, oh. Thankfully, just falling in the water does not kill us. Yup. Pull back. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Whoop. Ah, money. Whoop. Okay, okay. Yep. Yeah. Ow. Okay, I need to stop jumping directly into the water. Okay. More money. Alright, this house is mostly useless to us then. Let's go underground, except we can't do anything. So much is happening on screen. Yeah. This game is jam-packed full of stuff, and it never slows down. And I love it for it. Because I've watched randomizers of some like other, like A Link to the Past and stuff like that, and there's just never like you have to walk like 3 screens to find one item. In this game it's like, nah, there's like 10 items within 5 feet of each other. no matter where you're going, you're constantly finding things. And I really appreciate that. Because I've not really done randomizers before. This one, and then I found out this existed. And I watched a little bit of somebody play, and I'm like, yeah, I'd be into this. And so now I am playing. This is the 5th time, the 5th randomizer I've done. You know what? Let's go back to town. Because there is a couple more things that we could get right now. So, because we have the Karloff medal, we can go inside this building, which we normally wouldn't be able to. Oh, hey! We got a wake-up mushroom. Oh! Flippers! Yes! All the movement tech! Oh, God, don't make me think of them as... Alright, so, that wake-up mushroom we just got, we can give it to this guy. I mean, they're supposed to be moles, but yeah, they do kind of look like minions. Now, this guy normally gives us the super useful Pegasus boots, but instead he gave us 5 arrows. So he's useless, and he's dead to me. Oh. So, once you get the ability to jump, you can ring this bell and get an item. Oh, swimming. Swimming is going to be so nice. Because we can... Dog, you gotta be out of my way. Because now we can just swim. Oh, thanks. Oh, shoot. I should really not have bombs on there. Oh, someone already got it. Okay. Thank you, Yoshi. I was about to do that, but you beat me to it. Yeah, you know, there's more stuff we can do in here. Like fall down the well. Oh, I can do the first dungeon. You are right. Thank you for reminding me. Because being able to swim is super useful. Honestly, like, we still don't have a sword, but we're able to access so much of this game already. We really need a sword, though. Okay. No, actually, not this. Let's go to school. Because there's a number of things we can do at school. We're going to very slowly blow up all these rocks to get to this chest right here. Oh, we didn't have full bombs going in here. I certainly hope that we don't run out. Yeah, it is Bomberman right now. No, stop it. Oh, bombs. Good. I think there's always bombs here. I don't know if that's how the regular game is or if that's just changed for the randomizer, but every randomizer I've found that there's money right there, and it's very nice. So this chest here is on a pedestal, so we cannot open it even if we wanted to. We gotta put that pedestal in a hole, and then we can open it. I'm gonna die. Because I don't have a sword. Cool! That was totally, definitely, absolutely worth it. I say as I shake my head. Give heart. Give heart. Give heart. No hearts. Okay. Because this is a Game Boy Advance game, there's going to be a lot of swapping of items in the menu because you can only have A, B, and the R button. Oh, there we go. What was the weirdest game you or Tennille played? That's an excellent question. Because I play a lot of weird games, and I honestly don't think of a lot of them as all that weird. But they probably are. A book! There's a book, and there's actually 2 other chests that we can't see there. And we won't be able to get any of that for a very, very long time. So probably best just to ignore that that exists. I mean, don't ignore it, just remember that it exists. Geez, I don't even know. I don't even know what I would quantify as, like, the weirdest game I've ever played. Hop, hop. Hey, bud. Excuse me. Katamari's kind of weird. Yeah, but like to me, it just feels so normal now that I don't even find it weird. And like that's a big part of it. It's just like I don't know. I'm okay with a lot of what's going on. Can I? Does this work? No. Okay, I need a sword. If I get a sword, I can like close this. Not that it really matters. I need a sword. Dog's life? Okay, you know what? The concept of dog's life is pretty weird. Oh, you know, I just thought of a couple of spots we can go check stuff. Ah, bats. I should probably just stop trying to avoid the bats and just get hit it. Alright. You would never, ever, ever think about this, but you can come up here and there are 2 chests hidden out here. What about Cat Cafe Daring Game? Like the Cat Cafe video game we were playing? Oh, dating. Dating. I bet you meant dating. I don't know. I don't really find dating games super weird either. It's just kind of a, I don't know, there's a lot of games and they all got weird things going on in them. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. That's a goopy one. I'm sure everybody wanted to hear about that. Yes, I did get a Kinstone for this area, so that's part of the reason I came up here. But there is a few other things to check as well. This is the one area where you only need 1 Kinstone to start looking at more stuff. Ugh. I prefer my it being bigger and goopier than what it was earlier and yesterday, where it was just like pure liquid constantly drizzling down. Yeah, I think Hotiful Boyfriend is weirder because it's dating literal pigeons. They're not human. They're just pigeons. So that's kind of weird. All right. Let me through. There we go. Oh, I don't have a lantern. Let's see how well I remember. Oh, jeez. Let's see how well I remember this area. can't see down there. Okay, it's all money. All money all the way down. Oh, I don't have climbing yet. Alright. I got money. Alright, nothing in this room that I remember. And we can't do anything there. Alright, let me out. I think this is all we can do in this direction for now. I don't know that there is really anything else in this direction for us. So now we get to go around again. I really want that sword. Like, seriously, so much stuff opens up once you have the ability to kill things. Alright, well, another person that if I get a sword, I can talk to them. I always feel like there should be something in the water here, but there's not. And it's weird. Stop it! I'm being bombed. As far as I know, these flying guys that are dropping bombs on me are the only invincible enemy in the entire game. Ow. Okay. We could go to the dungeon. We have one key, so we'll be able to get, like, one room in? Yeah, sure, why not? Getting hurt in this game really isn't, like, that big of a deal. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. A heart would be nice. Health. I'm dying. What's the worst game you've played in terms of ratings? I don't know. This is like a weird thing that I've just like... I guess, do you mean ratings as in like score-wise? Oh, you know what? Now that we're in a dungeon, I remember that all of these right here give us health. There we go. Now we're full. Oh no! Kitty, don't do that. Don't smack your face. Normally, this chest would give us a key, but now it gives us money. Let's skip the puzzle because we can fly. Alright. Alright, you know, there actually are a few things we can do in this dungeon with one key. Alright, excuse me, genteel men. Alright, so there's an item in this game called the Gust Jar. Or the Gust Bellows. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. I think it's the Gust Jar. It is always the last item I receive in these randomizers. So let's see if that holds true. Let's see if, like, we never find the Gust Jars. The Gust Jar. Ow. Excuse me, mushroom men. Alright, so now that we freed the barrel, it actually spins and it looks cool. Alright, do we have a key? We don't need a key. Oh, come on. Oh, look, there's a key there. We'll want to get that key at some point. I gotta say, being able to fly really shortcuts so much of this dungeon. And like most dungeons, to be honest, because it's an ability you get in the second to last dungeon. Alright, well, that's all we can do in here. And this game actually has the quick warp ability built into the randomizer, so you can just teleport out of dungeons. Which is very nice. Get out of my head, all of you extra goop. Blech. I think this is actually a good time to take a short break, so we're going to go on break, and when we come back, we will continue exploring the massive, tiny world of Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. So, see y'all in a little bit. All right, and we are back. Time to continue on being tiny. Oh, actually, now that we are tiny and have swimming, we can do some other stuff. Yeah, if you guys ever make fan art, send it our way. We love seeing it. And if you want other people to see it, you can also do that. Or like we can show it off on stream too. And then so many people will see the amazing fan art. Alright. Ooh, piece of heart. Alright. With the ability to swim, we have access to a bunch of... Okay, another map. Who cares? I got it on Thursday and thought I'd be good today, but I've slept so much, I'm just kind of sprawled in bed. Yeah, honestly, we are in a similar situation. Tennille is down for the count currently because of the second shot. Oops. Okay. Alright. Oh, come on. I need a sword! Oh, no. I jumped again. Okay. Ooh, a bottle! That's actually super good. We can use a bottle. I ended up sending some fan art today, but I kept having trouble sending it. I think it went through okay. I'll have to check later. I often only check fan art on Fridays or so, but yeah. I will absolutely check to see if we've gotten anything recently. Yes, I can now hold water, which is a good reminder that our roommate is currently in the hospital. There's been so much going on over here. In the Indiana Flowers abode. So, everybody keep Audrey in your thoughts, and if you do pray for her, I guess. It's not great. They have thoughts of what is wrong, or like they've figured out some things that are wrong, and they have some ideas of how to fix it. But it's the weekend, and so she's just stuck at the hospital all weekend. And then on Monday, she'll have stuff going on. Look at that cat try to kill us. It's adorable. Yeah. But keep Audrey in your guys' thoughts. Heart container. Alright. Now that we have a bottle, that really does open up a lot, because the ability to hold water is super useful to us. Do I need to? Yes. Gotta remember where I need to use water and where I don't. Hey, look, it's Carson and Bolson and the construction guys. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move these into spot, but we don't actually need to do anything with them right now. Now we got multiple cats that want to kill us. No, stop. Ow. Roll through it. We got it. Okay. Oh look, another sword technique. The Great Spin Attack. Neat. Alright, just double checking. Another key. Actually, that particular boss key is very useful because it gives you access to most of the dungeon. I really don't want to do this right now. But I guess we could try going for it. Alright. We gotta use the super slow bow to take out these guys that move like crazy. Because we do not have a sword. Alright. Oh, come on. If we run out of arrows, we have a couple bombs, and then that's it. We will have no other way of killing these guys. Come on. There we go. What we get? Ooh, yes! Another good item. Whoosh. Fire. Now we can burn things. Ow. No. Let me through. No. Stop it. Help. So now we have the ability to burn things and unburn things through the use of bottled water. All right. And still no sword. We are like an hour and some into this randomizer run and we still don't have a sword. Cool. There are large chunks of the map that are locked off to us until we get the ability to have a sword. Alright. Do that. Bombs. No sword run? Yeah, except I need all 5 swords that there are in the game in order to beat the game. Okay. What can we do? Oh, I know what we can do. There's a whole area that just, well, some chunk of an area that just opened up to us because we... Well, there's 2 different things we could do. But we're going to come over this direction because we have a bottle. Give me this. Could you get the last sword first? No. The way that this randomizer works, all 5 sword locations are going to consider it the first sword. And then it will keep track, and if it's like, oh, if you have the first sword, then it gives you the next level of sword. And so on and so forth. There's a few bomb bags that will do the same thing, and we can get like quiver increases. It'll just count it counts them all as the base form, so whenever you find another one, it just gives you the next level of sword, whatever. Okay. So these are spiky mothballs. I don't honestly know what this is. If you have the gust jar, you can just suck them up, and it's a non-issue. But if you don't have a gust jar, you gotta do it the long way. Alright, there. We can use rocks. Rocks, stumps, other stuff to shrink down. The game really is saying a pacifist run. Alright, so this is special Mount Krennel water. We need this. The reason I'm like swimming in a lot of these spots is like I don't remember where all of the hidden locations are, but generally if there's an area you can dive into the water, you should check it. Especially at the base of waterfalls, because I know there's a few different waterfall base locations that will give you things. Yeah. This cave over here doesn't actually give us anything, so I'm ignoring it. If you made fan art of Tennille, I'm sure he would greatly appreciate it, because he's, like I said at the beginning of the stream, he is also feeling very under the weather. Oh, I have very red shoes on. How did I not notice that before? Hey, we got a book! Legend of the Picori. 5 bombs! All it takes is 1 bomb to get to it. That's a deal! We got more inside that rock. Ooh, Deepwood Shrine. We got another... more bombs. We got... a thing. Another key for the first dungeon. That is useful. Get out of here, Tektite. I'm climbing a mountain. Okay. It is here. Alright. So there's a special hole there. Alright. Ah, got it. Heh. Yeah. Alright. If we had the Gust Bellas, we wouldn't be losing all of our bombs. But hey, that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. So this mountain area is normally like the second area that you... Ow. Stop it. This mountain area is normally the second area you go to in the game. The green foresty area is the first, and then after that we head here to the mountain. And I don't really know how far we are actually going to be able to go in here. Pick up the seed. I will also let people know that if I ever feel like I'm stuck, I do have a guide for this seed. Whenever, like, this Minish Cap randomizer that I'm using, whenever you make a new randomized seed, it will allow you to save a text document with all of the item locations, so you could just be like, all right, I really need to know where is the bombs, or where's the stupid sword, and if I get stuck, I can go looking. Oh, I hate the golden tektites. They're the worst. No. Get out of the way. Bum, ba-bum. 1 rupee. Out of the way. Block pushing puzzles. These guys are cool. They're metal chews that turn into the evil spike balls, and when they're spiky, you can't touch them. Does anybody want to take bets as to when we're gonna find the sword? I don't even know that there's a lot more I can do on this mountain. Until we get the ability to climb up these walls. Never last item? Well, it can't be the last item. It would be the last 5 items. All 5 swords are in the last 2 dungeons. Maybe. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else for us here. So we're gonna warp back to the beginning of the mountain and get the hell out of here. Alright, we're gonna go enter the... I think it's the 4th dungeon? I'm stealthing around Hyrule Castle in the Tingle Suit in Breath of the Wild, and Shawn, I don't think you charged me enough for doing that. Well, I didn't think anybody would do it! If I'm being honest. But it's okay. Where am I going? Ah, yes. Yeah, I guess I didn't ask. How many people in the chat have played this game or watched somebody else play it, so they would know what the hell I'm roughly doing here? Oh! Well, okay, I found the upgrade to the bow. We now have light arrows, which if we charge them up, they shoot fancy arrows that still don't do a whole lot of damage. Like, I don't think the damage is actually different. So it's completely useless. Watch somebody play it. Watched, but a long time ago. First time seeing the game. Alright. Alright, so this is the 4th dungeon. It's icy. It's got some fantastic music. And look, the boss door is right there. Never seen the game, but I would love to play it someday if it got remade or ported. You might be able to get it on the 3DS, but I don't remember for sure. It's a very made game. It's fantastic. Press the button. So this dungeon is obviously really icy, and normally what you'd have to do is you gotta push these ice cubes into beams of light that will instantly melt stuff. But halfway through the dungeon, or actually most of the way through the dungeon, you get the flame lantern, which just melts stuff. Wii U, I think. 3DS was for the ambassador thing only. Oh, you know, I think you're right. The ambassador program for the people that bought the 3DS within, like, the first year. Oh, wait, that's me. Ow. Give me hearts. No hearts? Okay. Using our 1 key that we have. It's very nice to see. Ha. Alright. What we got? Oh, look! Boomerang. The Boomerang is a completely optional item for this game. You can use it to stun stun enemies, but it is not required to have at any time. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess pictures and links are not allowed, like in the Twitch chat. But if you look below the stream, there is a link to submitting fan art, and you can send it that way, and we will see it through there. Give me them hearts. Ah! Alright. So, left is the first way to go. Oh, so, this particular dungeon has a couple of paths where you walk under some stuff. Oh, I got a key. And I learned another sword technique. That usually is just rupees, but walking underneath it you can get a bunch of random stuff. More rupees. I would love a sword. Please. Any luck in Minish Cap right now? Well, we have some things, but we don't have a sword. Okay, so first hidden location. Yes! Woo! Sword! Complain enough, and then go into the ocean. Look under a tiny river and you'll get a sword! Alright, we can fight things now. And a piece of heart. Cool. This is a very profitable hidden location. Because we also just got the water element. One of the 4 elements we need. Fire, earth, water, and wind. This is a very good spot. Oh, and some more money. Oh, so this is one of those hidden locations that unless you know about it, you would never find it. I just got so much good stuff right there. We have a sword. Actually, hold on. I usually like to have sword on that button. Look how fast you can swing the sword. We also have spin attack already. We also have endless spin attack, or great spin attack, which is the last ability you usually get. We are doing fantastic now that we have sword. Can't get through there, that's okay, because it's actually nothing for us until we get the gust jar. But we can just go down here by ourselves. And look, another waterfall. Oh, another key. Alright, we got 2 keys. That's good stuff. Finally having a sword. Yeah, it is. It's essentially the spin attack from that. Alright. Now, unfortunately, we can't get out of the water here, so our path here is done. But we can work back to the entrance, and there's actually a different way we can go now. Because we have the flame lantern, which allows us to go through there. Also, one of the abilities we got was Rock Breaker, which allows you to actually break pots and rocks with your sword. Yeah, the jar-shaped rock formation. There was a hint stone that's like, if you look in the bottom of the jar, you'll find the key, and there's literally a key hidden at the bottom of that. Hey look, we found another sword. So the second stage of the sword is called the White Sword. Now it's green. It it's slightly more powerful, but it doesn't do anything else for us yet. So, awesome. I'll let you know once we get our third. Is it the third? Yes. I think it's once we get our third sword upgrade, we actually start getting some good stuff. Or, like, we can start accessing other locations. Alright, this is another one that wants you to, like, open things up and shut them down again. But, because we have the flame lantern, we can just get in here. Ah! All the swords were hiding in this ice dungeon. Yes. Once we get the third sword, we'll be able to do, split ourselves. Because we don't get the Master Sword in this game. We get the 4 sword. And we'll be able to talk about what all that can do for us later. Though you might be able to guess with the name, like, 4 sword. Alright. Alright. Ah, we could do stuff. And we got the sword beams, which is honestly... Oh, we got hurt somewhere. I hate these guys. They suck. Yeah. Get out of the way. Die. Uh-oh. Move! Alright. Alright, now we got this little maze thing that really isn't all that amazing. Oh, having a sword. Even if it's a weak sword, I don't care. It's just a sword. And that's so nice. This room in particular has a lot of chests in it. Ah! Third sword! Oh my god, this dungeon just had all of our swords. Alright, now that we have this, we can actually start splitting ourselves into pieces. Which, I'll go over how that works in a little bit. It's funny because we have, like, we've been searching for swords, and now we found 3 of the swords in the same dungeon, very close to each other. So, in order to beat the game, you need a number of like, a good portion of your equipment and all 4 elements. You need all 5 swords in order to get to and beat the final boss. It's just like, you literally can't do it without it. And in order to get into the final dungeon, you need all 4 elements. So we are doing quite well for ourselves. Because we got 3 out of the 5 swords already. And splitting... the third sword gives us the ability to split. Oh. Oh no. Oh, we don't have any more keys. I didn't even think about that. Well, that's fine. How many heart pieces? I don't know. We can have up to 20 hearts in this game, so we have a lot that we can still do. Ow. Okay. Right. I guess we gotta go swimming. But hey, now that we have a sword, there are so many people that'll teach us stuff. Oh dear. That moblin was freaking out. Will you teach me yet? Yeah. Some of them have weird stipulations, like this one won't teach you until you have 10 hearts. Yes, praise the ice/water dungeon. It did good things for us. Praise be, praise be. Okay, alright. Sword opens up so much. Alright, we got a couple more keys. Let's check where those are. We got 3 keys for we do have one more Minish. None for that. None. 2. I think there's like 4 keys? 3 or 4 keys for that dungeon? And none. Wow, we have nothing for that already. That is surprising. I feel like I get a million of the final dungeon. Hyrule Castle is the final dungeon, which shouldn't be terribly surprising. I feel like I always get like all the items for that so early on. I'm just like, thanks, I don't need it. Alright, sword things. What can we do with a sword? We can come in here and we can play a mini game. Yes. I'll do it. So we go to sleep, and then he forces us to fight in his room. Just gotta fight like a whole bunch of enemies. In the actual game, you can do this twice. Oh look, a regular Kinstone. But it won't go into our inventory. There's the last guy. But in the randomizer, you only do this once. And, rubies. Alright. And then we wake up. And it's adorable because the bird sleeps next to us. And you wake him up. I love Eslo the bird hat. Squawk! Hey! Okay, alright. Oh, sword teachers, right. We're going after teachers that can teach us sword things. So, this person here teaches you like 4 different skills. They're like your basic sword teacher. Alright, yes. Teach me how to do a spin attack. Cool. Thanks, but what you really gave me was 200 rupees. Thanks. Alright, leave. That's the only required ability to get in the game. Alright, now that we've gotten a new sword, teach us Rock Breaker, which we actually already know. Uh-huh. Ooh! Another Kinstone piece. Cool. Alright. Will you teach me the next one? Oh yes, we have the Rock's Cape, so this is like normally the last skill, the downward thrust. It's a cool skill. But instead he gave me 5 rupees. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a downward air attack. Alright, now that we have... You know what we don't have yet? The shield. And there's a lot we can't do without the shield. Alright, we can't do anything in here yet because we need shield. But these glowing platforms. Now that we have level 3 sword, our gauge can fill up. And now we have a duplicate, which you can use to push things. And important to note, if you walk your duplicate into anything, they just dissolve and get destroyed. Otherwise, it's just when you run out of special gauge. Alright. Piece of heart. Even more health. Cool. Alright, now. inside here is another one of those rooms with a lot of rupees. Who wants to make a guess as to how many actual useful items we'll get? And things that I don't consider useful are money, bombs, arrows, things like that. So I think this room normally has another 12 rupees or so. 2 useful items. Frostpatch is saying 4, 3. So like any equipment or swords or even sword abilities or kinstones are all useful things. Both of our other swords probably for absolutely no reason. I love that. 2. 2 is the correct answer. We got a kinstone and a key. So it looks like Ice Car and Lucky Koneko, you win. Nothing, but like, you win. You guessed correctly. All right, Dark Hyrule Castle. There we go. And another kinstone piece. How many kinstone pieces do we have? 3 and 2. So there are 3 more kinstone pieces in the world somewhere. Alright. Open up the shortcut so we don't have to go through the caves again. I've never been wrong in my life. There's not like anything in here, is there? No. Alright. I don't like having bombs on all the time. Alright. I think what I want now is I want the mole mitts. Yeah, I think mole mitts are the thing that I am most excited to get now. If I could choose the next item to get, it would be mole mitts, but I don't have that power. Yep, just 1 rupee. How useful. No, piece of heart. Okay. Ba-ba. Important to note about these golden enemies, once you kill them, they're gone permanently, so if you really don't like them ruining your day, just kill them, and then they're gone. Alright. Is this our second or third beanstalk? And, okay, this beanstalk, I think, has another 12 items that could show up here. If it's the beanstalk, I think it is. If it is, then that's cool. If not, it's the one with, like, 1 item. Yes! Oh! Okay, here we go, here we go. 3 pieces of heart. The dash attack. Actually, there's 15 items. Piece of heart. Another piece of heart. A key. The wind element. So now we have 2 of the 4 elements we need to find. So that's really good. Piece of heart. And another one of the kinstone pieces. And another key. Yes! It's very useful that we got the air element in the sky. And we got the water element in the water dungeon. Like, normally the water element is what you get for beating that entire dungeon, so it was fitting that we got it there. Ah, these are fun. I greatly enjoy randomizers. Or, like, I greatly enjoy randomizers of games that I enjoy playing. It's like, if somebody handed me a randomizer of a Metroid game, I'd be like, I don't... I've not really played Metroid, so I don't know what to do here. Alright, welcome everybody to the Caster Wilds, which are a fun area. 20 rupees. I love the music here. not this dungeon music, but just like the overworld music here is real good. Ooh, a chest. Except it's not. It's a dark nut. Hehehehe. That spin attack coming in. When is the Kingdom Hearts randomizer? When they figured out how to make the randomizer work on the PC version of the game. Because to emulate the Kingdom Hearts game, you need to like rip out the inner guts of your PlayStation 2 and like have a specific code unique to your system in order to do it. So I would love to do a Kingdom Hearts randomizer, but it's so much. PC Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer is in beta already. Still kind of glitchy. Awesome. Well, once that's working better, you bet your bippy that Tennille and I are going to be all over that. Alright, you want to know where some more random items are? Right here, right there, and right there. Well, nothing useful this time. Because believe me, we love Kingdom Hearts that once the PC version of the randomizer is workable, we will be playing it. So normally you'd like sink into this goo and die, but because we can hop, we can just never die in this goo. So we're, again, sequence breaking. It's great. You know, I actually don't think I need to go up there at all. Yeah, no, I don't. Okay. You get to live. Yeah, normally this is an area that you need the Pegasus boots for, but not for us. Alright, you're gonna be annoying for me because I've had you lock me out of being able to get up this ladder before, so I need you to die. Because if he... Get back here! Ugh! You ding-dong. So you're saying there could have been a key item in that random spot of water? Yep! Again, I'm doing like the most intense version of the randomizer. On normal randomizers, there would not be anything there, but I chose to put on hidden spots so as to make my own life a living hell. So yeah, for me, yes, that's how it is, but for you don't have to do it that way. But I will say, doing this randomizer, I found out about a few different hidden locations of stuff. You. Teach me a sword skill that's totally not going to be a sword skill. More money. Another Persona 3 Let's Play, but this time it's only Shawn playing? I mean, I don't think a lot would change. And besides, I'm actually already kind of doing that when I have time. Not that I have a lot of time. Ah, I don't have shield. Don't need to kill this guy because we can just hop across here. Hop, 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 hop. Alright. Go. Ah, dang it. So, small Link cannot do anything about the goo. The goo just kills you. So you gotta ride the lily pads. 20 rupees. I'm still taking bets that the Gust Jar is going to be the last of these items that we get. So we got the shield, the Gust Jar, and 3 other items. And I still think that the Gust Jar is going to be the last of them that we get. Die. Moments last? Oh, I hope not. There's so many things you get. There are so many checks based on the moments. I love the moments. I want the moments. I want the moments. Give me the moments. Only moments from here on out. 1 whoopee. One whoopee. Alright, so this area is pretty absurd with how far it wants you to go with Tiny Minish Man through the swamp for just a couple checks, and like, because you don't know what's there, it could be nothing good. Alright, well, piece of heart's fine, I guess. But guess what? We're still not done wandering through this giant map as a Tiny Minish. Because we can go through this log, which we then come over here. And then we come over here. And we go in this little hole. Go in the hole. Yes, that's a good item. Grip Ring allows us to climb rocky walls, so that will actually allow us to climb the rest of the mountain, which will get us to the next dungeon. You know, I just realized we could have totally gotten to the next dungeon already. I just was not thinking. We just need to walk up a small staircase because we already have the Cane of Pocky. It gives us a shortcut to the next dungeon. Why am I even going after this? It's just money. I feel better getting it. Okay. Well, whenever we head back to the mountain, we have a lot of stuff we can check there now. Alright, now we're done checking things as Tiny Minish, and we gotta go all the way back across the map to that single tree stump to get big again. So it's important to note that a lot of these holes and stuff aren't opened through the regular game. You have to fuse Kinstones with people all over the map to open up all these secrets, and then you have to wander across the map like 17 times to find all the different things. So it is a very long and tedious process of finding all the items. So this randomizer just allows you to skip around a lot. So this dead person will only train you if you have 7 Tiger Scrolls. We only have 5, so we cannot do this one yet. Yeah, we would have had to avoid all the puddles too.
Howdy gang, how's it going?
Tennille has arrived, and he sounds terrible. Oh shoot, we have all 3 of the Kinstone pieces we need for here. So I don't know how much you heard.
I've overheard some bits and pieces.
It took us an hour and a half to find the first sword.
And then you found, like, all the swords.
Yeah, we found 3 swords in the same dungeon all at the same time. So that has helped a lot. As you guys can tell, Tennille sounds very bad. You feeling any better, or is it worse? About the same? Okay. Give me that money. So this is normally that floating money would normally be a joy butterfly. That would get us something good, but instead it's just floating money. Just coming to hang out, or just checking in?
Yeah, just wanted to see how everybody's doing.
I think everybody's doing pretty good. Fortress of Winds. Oh, you've arrived, and now I need to blow my nose.
Bless you.
Ah, thank you. Ugh. Oh,
Thanks,
that
chat.
that was just like a faucet there for a bit.
Alright, well, my eyes are running. I'm gonna go back down to the couch.
Okay, you go back and do that.
Yep.
I love you.
Love you too.
Please rest.
Yep. Nice seeing you, chat.
Ugh. Ugh. So how my nose often works, because I'm sure you all are very curious about this. I'll sneeze, and then I have to blow my nose because it just starts running for like a minute. Okay, so, alright. Yeah, the paint is randomized. I would say that this randomizer run has been actually pretty kind to us. Or kind to me so far. Other than the swords there for a little bit. The rest has been pretty nice. And if I'm not explaining exactly what I'm doing, I apologize a little bit. I think most of it's fairly straightforward to see what it is I'm doing. I'm just not explaining the specifics of it. A lot of that is because I don't want to completely give away how this game works. I mean, that's not gonna happen very well, but no, stand back up. Let me fight you. Tennille and I would love to do an actual Let's Play of this game at some point. But, like, the actual game, not the randomizer. So I'm just kind of speeding through a lot of this. Alright, this one has a single chest. So this one is okay. Make a guess. Is it something good? Is it bad? What are we gonna find in this one singular chest? Rupees? 1 rupee? Schrodinger's cat, a single rupee, another penny. Alright, everybody thinks it's nothing. A bottle of dog food! That was actually a good item. Cool. Good. We can use that. Yep. Wrong for once. And that's okay. Now, important to note, cutting down this grass is actually useful for me because if I don't cut the grass down, Or if I cut the grass down, I can walk through it. But if I don't cut the grass down, Minish Link cannot walk through that grass. Now, important to note that the dog food bottle, you'd think, in the normal game, you empty it and you get an empty bottle that you can use for whatever. In the randomizer, that dog food bottle, once you use it, will turn into a random item, so it might just turn into more money. I think the last time... yeah. I think the last time I did this, or one of the times, it turned into a key, so that was actually kind of useful. Or Kinstone? Something useful. But also, I gotta say, I feel very lucky with how many Kinstones we've gotten. Alright, we're still missing 2 Kinstones for the final area that uses Kinstones. But, like, the fact that we already have all 3... Oh, no, I'm not doing this. It's just 1 rupee. I'm not doing all these jumps. It's not worth it. But, like, getting all 3 of the Kinstones needed for this area, that was very nice. That normally doesn't happen. Like, I often find that this area in particular is, like, one of the last areas I can get to. Which makes me sad, because it's one of my favorite areas in the game. I just like the swampy aesthetic of it. And it's also where you get the Molmets, and I love the Molmets. Alright, 2 chests. What we gonna get? Oh! Full heart container. And the graveyard key. That'll be useful later. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. 1 more heart, and that 1 ding-dong will teach us. Alright, so this particular robot we actually have to turn off. Otherwise he blocks our way and we can't get through. Die, 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 die. Big pile of money. No, die. Shine! The graveyard is very cool in this game. Alright. Fortress of Winds. This is a cool dungeon that we won't be able to do half of it. Get out of my way. Hey, I'm walking here. Ow. Dumb skelly mans. A key! For this dungeon. No, wait. Palace of Winds. Right, we're in the Fortress of Winds. There's a Fortress and Palace of Winds. Rupee-like likes the worst. Oh my god! Holy shit! Sword 4! Yay! And another bottle! Good stuff. The dungeons have all the swords. So, now that we have another sword, we can actually split into 3 copies of ourselves, which gives us access to more areas. Actually, I do need the bow. Oops. Toodles. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh no. Yeah. Now, important to note that normally I should have split into 3 gentlemen right there, but this randomizer will keep track of how many you should have, or like how many splits you should have in a dungeon, and only allow you to get up to that many splits. So I can only split twice in this dungeon. Normally, I should be able to split into 3. Ugh. Oh, I didn't see what time it was. We should actually take another break. Ugh. So instead of hearing me blow my nose a lot, let's take another break, and when we come back, we'll continue to explore this dungeon. Alright. Short break. Back to it. Goodbye, Orangwin. Have a good rest of your evening. Let me through. Oh my god. Why have I never thought of doing this? Wow. A blue rupee. Yay! How exciting. All that for a single blue rupee. Alright, can we see? Oh, it's remote bombs. Right there, that flashing light is a remote bomb. Dinger. And money. Okay. So we can't get those remote bombs, but we know where they are if we ever want them. Which we might. Get out. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. So one thing that the boomerang can do for you... No. Kill those guys. And turn them into a fairy. Alright. And we have 10 hearts now. Hey! Boss key for Deepwood Shrine. I was about to say we could go fight that boss, but no, we can't. We need that dungeon item before we can actually fight that particular boss. Get out of here. Nobody likes your face. Stand up. Wake up. Get out. Doing that gets us access to this. No, go through the hole. Alright. I think we'll probably do like about another hour and then we'll call the stream there. I don't want to overdo it myself because while I only have a head cold, it is still a head cold and I'd rather not make myself worse. But I think this stream has been pretty chill. I appreciate everybody that has stuck around to just hang out as we try to find all the random items in the game. Okay. Yeah, staying healthy is the name of the game. Alright, we've checked the 2 side paths. Screw you! Screw you! Alright, get out of my way. Kill that guy. Check up here. Another Kinstone piece. Wow, we almost have all the Kinstone pieces. That never happens. Alright, open that up. And open that up. Can't do this one. Can't do that side. We need the Pegasus boots for that. But we can do this side. Just walk through. Get ambushed by a wall master who look really cool in this game. Oh. You jerk. You jerk face. If I had a shield, I'd totally use it against you, but I don't. Oh, come on! So all the dark nuts have slightly different colorations to them. And depending on what color they are more or less powerful. Hop, no, hop, hop, hop over the things. Alright. And behind the invisible wall, I hate this spot. This is so hard to see. We get 1 rupee instead of the mole mitts. Normally that's where you get the mole mitts. And you can start digging. Alright, this dungeon is dead to me. It actually has nothing else we can do in it, so we have to leave. And we have to walk all the way back. Alright, where do we want to go next? Because we could do graveyard, or we could do mountain. I think the mountain is going to have more checks for us, but I don't know that for sure. Those are the 2 areas I'm thinking about heading next. So I need you guys to vote. Graveyard or mountain? Well, graveyard does have a bunch of checks in it as well. You must choose. Graveyard. Graveyard is cooler. Graveyard sounds edgier. Alright, so I'm hearing graveyard. Alright, we'll do graveyard. Before that, we're going to split ourselves into 3 pieces. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Shippa. Alright. Graveyard it is. I just hope I'm not, like, missing some super obvious check that I've forgotten about. Because that would be embarrassing. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've talked to this guy. More money. Screw you, man. Okay, we'll be right back. That's the way to the graveyard, but I just want to come up here quick. Check with this guy, because we can talk to him now. Yeah, I got it. Five arrows. Yay! Alright, well, whole lot of nothing. Thankfully, we have so much stuff right now that I can think of a ton of different locations we could go to find stuff. Ooh, our great spin attack. We can now, like, our spin attack loads faster. That's good. That's useful. Oh, no, I want that. Guys, it's time for another fairy! 2 of the 3 fairies in the game. Yes. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Now, normally in the real game, you have to, like... 50 rupees, okay. You have to answer those questions correctly, but in the randomizer, they're like, nah, that's fine. You could say whatever, and it'll get you in. And I appreciate that. Ugh. They made it so that no matter what you say to the fairies, or most any NPC in this game, you just get what you're supposed to be getting out of them. Ugh. Open up them nostrils. Wow. Excuse. Alright, so we got a dungeon. Up. Okay. Let me go left. And then I'm going to go left. And left once more. And then I'm going to go up. Ah! And then I'm going to go up. And look, I found a chest. Normally, the game will be like, hey, follow these it grabs you and licks you. The Lost Woods here, normally, you need to listen to the signs and follow what the signs tell you. But if you go left, 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 up, 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 you get a chest. Oh, cool. And this time it had a heart container. And it will also get you out of the out of there. So we got through. All good. Alright. Hey, it's Dampe! Oh, we got us a piece of heart. Alright, and we go outside. Because we have the graveyard key, we lose the graveyard key. Alright, so where... You know, I just realized we can't actually do this. We need the we need the boots. You need the boots to get the key back, so we can't do it. We cannot do the rest of the graveyard. That really sucks, because there's no way to teleport back to the graveyard later. I forgot. Yep, that was Blue Tingle. Tingle and all his brothers around. And look, we can climb now. This is going to save us so much time. If I had remembered that we needed dash, I would have not even recommended that be a thing we do. This is one that you can do when you only have 2. Hey, look! A larger quiver! And a Cave of Flames key! And 5 rupees! And... Yeah, I understand. What do you actually got for me? 5 rupees. I mean 5 arrows, but whatever. But hey, we can hold 50 rupees now, or 50 arrows. Not that I really like using the arrows in this game, so cool. Piss off. Get out. Ow. Stop. You need to stop. Ow. Stop it. Alright, so if I had just walked up here earlier, we could have... Oh, excuse me. Gotten to the next temple. It's right here. We could have gone inside this whole time. I don't think we're gonna do it quite yet. How many keys do we even have? 1. We have 1 key. 1 entire key for this dungeon. So I think we're going to explore more of the mountain. I mean, the last sword might be in there. It's very possible. Oh, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. You know what I'd love? Mole mitts or a bomb upgrade. Or, like, any of the things I need. Oh, look. Another blue rupee. Or the boots. Yeah, the boots. The boots would be there. Would be nice as well. There's so many things that I would love to have. There's so many hidden bombable spots on the mountain. It's kind of ridiculous. It's like they give you bombs and they're just like, blow up everything. Every wall you see, just explode it. Like this one, too. Destroy the sign. Nobody knows what this is. It's the final of the 3 fairies! This is like the only time in the game where you have to place a bomb and then throw it. I totally threw in a golden bomb. Normally you need to answer truthfully that it was neither. And then she gives you more bombs. But that doesn't happen here. Instead we get useless crap. Oh, I think we're coming up on the final the final... this thing. Oh, shoot. How many items are even up here? I don't remember if it's... I think there's a few. I don't remember if it's a lot or just like 4 or 5. Beanstalk, that's what it's called. Alright, I don't remember how many items are up here. Any guesses if we're going to get anything good? I want to hear from you guys again. Do you think we're going to get anything good up here? A key. A key would be nice. Because we need more keys. One good thing. Just a single good thing. Alright, let's find out. Oh! It was a key! And some heart containers. So, full heart container, a bunch of random crap. And the key... another Cave of Flames key. Alright, cool. That's good, because we're close to the Cave of Flames. Alright, you know what? I'm happy with this. I am happy with what we acquired. Yeah. Alright. Showing up what you actually do with these mushrooms. You launch yourself. That's the first time we've had to use one of the mushrooms appropriately in this game, because we've had the dodge ability for so long. Hey folks, we got all the swords! Yes, we can do the other sword thing now that we have 10 hearts. So we'll need to go back there at some point. But hey, all swords! Max sword power! Now it's gold. The 4 sword is complete. That's cool. This is definitely the earliest I've ever gotten all the swords. We've not killed any bosses yet. We do have 2 of the elements. So, like, we've definitely got a bunch of good things for us. Oh, I need to push that over there. This is a long puzzle. I also like how there's a localized storm on just this specific half of the peak of this mountain. Get out the way. Don't like these guys. Oops. That one, that one, and that one, and that way? Oh no, it's the other way. Alright. Pushing puzzles. Get out of here. Alright, normally, without the Gush Jar you can't get through here, but the Cane of Pocky can flip these pots over, giving us access to walking through here. Or just flying across. Because the Gush Jar can get you the mushrooms as well. Whoop. Hit that, make bridge, not that it matters. And another rock pushing puzzle. Man, these are so much fun. Oh my goodness, with the 4 sword, we have access to like everything. I mean, not everything, but like there is a number of things we now have access to. Let me through. Alright, and there we go. We made it through, so we're on the other side of whatever this is. Could it possibly be another village? Minish village. Spoilers, it is. Malari's Mines. Now, Normally, there's nothing here, but this area actually has a whole pile of hidden checks, just like the bottom of the waterfall checks and stuff, but we don't have the appropriate item to get any of those checks. So we need to go back to the mine when we get the mole mitts. I love the feeling of this area. Like, the music is great. This game's great. I just really like this game. Oh, can we? Okay, that does work. Normally, you can use the shield to reflect these guys and flip them over, but the Kinopaki, I guess, also can flip them over. Alright, 5 checks, one of which is a key. Cool, what is it? Temple of Droplets. Good. We needed another, key for the Temple of Droplets. Actually, we still need a couple, I think. So these bomb-oms, if you get them up against an explosive area, they will actually blow it up for you, which is nice. Haha! I rolled right through that man. Time to go fast. Ow. Is that close enough? You gonna blow that up? No, of course not. That would be too nice of the game. Oh. I have to kill all of these guys, and you can't hurt them from the front. That being said, our sword is strong enough we can kill them in one hit. They normally take 2 hits. The minecart is great. You just go careening off with the minecart. Yeah. I like how jumping off that giant cliff as a tiny little Minish doesn't hurt Link at all. He's just like, yeah, whatever, it's cool. More money. We still haven't gotten a wallet upgrade. I am shocked that we haven't gotten a wallet upgrade. Because there's like 3 wallet upgrades in this game, and we've not gotten any of them. So you get to 300, and then 600, and then 999 rupees. And we just not gotten any of them. Piece of heart. That's nice. Get out of here. Alright, we're gonna do cheat step again. Is this... Oh, this is actually the wrong side. Okay. If I really wanted to cheat step, I should have jumped into this tornado down here. No, turn around, Link. Turn around. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, we're cool. It's fine. And we made it. Because that does eventually run out. $200 rupees. Alright, we're back here. Ultimately, we didn't really get anything useful. But we checked. Ah, come on. Screw you, man. Alright, that changes the tracks. So we jump in and go somewhere else. Excuse me. Actually, that was just money, so I do not care. Skipping it. Wow. Take out all them spiky boys. And got 5 rupees. Normally, we would have just acquired the Cane of Pocky, which can flip things like that. Whee! Where is this again? Right, back here. Where we need to go. In fact, let's go there now. No problem, Amy. Or Amethyst. You get some rest. Oh, no, no! Oh, dang it. I accidentally wandered back into the thing. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. And, of course, all the VODs are up on YouTube eventually. 5 bombs. Totally worth it. So I didn't mention, but these are like teleporters back to the beginning of the dungeon. You can go to the beginning and back again to that spot. Ow, 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 ow. Oh god. Bye, Orca Iguana. Have a good food. Now, normally you're supposed to, like, dodge out of the way of those things, but, like, I don't care. I have so much health, I could just walk through them. It's fine. Alright. No. Oops. Yeet! Yeet! No. Come here. Yeet! Hatcha. Because this is the first video game that I bought, I played a lot of it. So, like, so much of this game is just like, oh, things I know like the back of my hand. It's just pure memory. It's very easy to just remember where things are. Oh, hey! Cave of Flames key. Our boss key. So, if we can get far enough in this dungeon, we can actually fight the boss, because we actually have all the items we need. Spoilers, we got far enough in the dungeon, we can fight the boss. Well, I'll be able to do a boss fight before the end of this dungeon, or this stream. Ah, I made it. Let's see. Whee! So these are quote-unquote dangerous because they will eventually disappear below you. But we can skip so much of this. Alright. Hop. 20 rupees. How exciting. Alright, the rest of this area is actually nothing, so we can just go back the way we came. Maybe we'll find something else that's exciting. Like one of those equipment pieces we need. Or another key. Okay. Actually, I don't need that. Or I guess we'll use it. Just hopping over that fire. Game Boy Advance had a lot of very good games on it. Dark Hyrule Castle. Sorry, I should show that, yeah, I can just jump right over that pit and I don't actually need the Cane of Pocky. I can skip all of it with the cape. The cape is very powerful. If you get the cape early, it helps so much. Wow! The Cave of Flames key. Alright, let's go fight a boss. I mean, we're not quite there. No, come here. Come here. Yeah! I think there's a second fairy in here. Ah, dang it. It flew into me. Alright. Let's go fight the first boss that we're fighting on this stream. It is the second boss of the game normally. Everybody say hello to Gleerock, the dragon. So it's got a spiky stone shell on its back that you can flip over with the Cane of Pocky, which hurts it and stuns it. Then you run out on its neck and you slash the gem on its back for a while. And then it gets angry. They're hot! They are hot. I like the coloration and design of Gleerock quite a bit. Okay. Now, the biggest problem with Gleerock is often their neck is in the way, so you cannot actually get at their gem very well. Oh! Ow! I guess I can just burn my butt. That's cool. Ooh, I heard a heart somewhere. There. Give me that heart. I like how you can slash the fire out with your sword. Alright. And now it shoots lots of fire. That's okay. Uh-oh. Come on. Yes! Got enough hits in there. Goodbye, Gleerock. I think your design is very cool. And hot. And instead of an element, instead of the earth element, we get a key! Yay! Dark Hyrule Castle key. Whee! And instead of a piece of or a heart container, we get a blue rupee. Alright. Okay. So we finished that entire dungeon. We are done with the mount or the Fortress of Fiery Death and Doom. There is nothing else for us to do in there. So, cool. Falls into molten rock, which has a temperature of over 12,000 degrees. 1,200 degrees, you could melt your entire body. 1/4 heart damage. Yeah, that seems right. Alright. Goodbye, mountain. We will be back when we have the ability to dig. Remind me to come back here when we can dig. Digging would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? To get all the digging on our side. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know what we can do? Because we have the super sword. There is a couple locations in this world that have need of a full 4 split. It doesn't happen very often. But one such location is here. Alright. 1 rupee. And another piece of heart. And another library book. And 5 rupees. Okay. Well then. That could have turned out better, but it didn't. Can we do anything with this area up here? No, we really need to get access to the library, but we only get that if we get the specific item. Oh, God. Now what do we do? Let's go up here. Do we still have the dog chow? Yeah, we do. Okay. Couldn't remember. Alright, we can explore more of this area now. No, go up the stairs. Alright. Jeez, there's so many of these levers in here. Alright. Oops. Oh no, I did it again. Ah! If your solid self is not one of the people pushing the object, it does not work well. 200 rupees! Alright. Okay. Let me out of here. This was useless. Let me down. Let me down easy, man. Alright. Well. Get out of my face. Well, that's flashing weird. But we can go up here. Click on this thing. Have a Tektite try to attack us. Screw you, man. Hey, look! We have all the books now. Excuse me. Hey, look. A piece of heart where it's supposed to be. That's not something you see every day. Alright, this room has like 12 checks or something. Alright, bunch of money. Alright, and... Ooh, a piece of heart. But also... Oh shoot, that was a key. I didn't... Yeah! Another heart container. These pools also have more items hidden in them. This is another one of those hidden item locations. Oh, another boss key. And the fire element. You know. In a pool of water. And 5 bombs. Well then. We have 3 of the 4 elements we need. Oh, it's cycling through. That's hilarious. 3 of the 4 elements we need. And we're still missing so many items. So even if we get access to Dark Hyrule Castle, we'll still need to search for more items. Because we need things. Man, I have like ideas of where some of this crap might be, and I am terrified of it turning out to be true. Alright, well, we got a larger quiver. Now we can hold 70. Now it's 70 arrows. Hey look, it's the big Goron. Hey buddy, you do nothing for me. Goodbye. Let's go into the sky. Alright, and this is where we need these other Kinstones. We are missing 1, and I honestly don't know how much of this area we're going to be able to do. But we have to try. Because a lot of this is stuff that you have to dig with the moments. And I'm going to be honest. The last time I did this randomizer, the moments were up here. You had to explore a lot of the sky, being able to get nothing. Just, oh god, just to get the moments. It's a little absurd. So this area is a pretty linear area where you have to fly around and fuse these 5 Kinstones to make a super tornado to get to the second to last dungeon in the game. Thanks. Thankfully, the air here moves you quickly. Alright. Sky piranhas. Oh, come on. Hey! A wallet upgrade! Finally, we can hold 300 rupees. Wow. Alright. Alright, can't touch this. Alright, cool. Alright, good, we can get back. Because I was about to say, if we can't get back, we're going to have to reset this area. Alright. So, this area has Lakitu, but if you get close to it, you can just kind of go past him. He's not actually all that dangerous. Yeah, more rupees for all the money we keep getting that is completely useless. Excuse me, sir. Fun fact, some of those hidden locations are digging specific squares in the clouds up here. If you dig specific spots, you get stuff. Like this corner right here. That one right there is another hidden item. We'll find out eventually what it is. Goodbye. Jump off. Jump off. Ah. Do I even need to kill you? No, I don't. And with that, we have run out of Kinstones. There's one more Kinstone somewhere out there. Hell, it might even be up here in the clouds somewhere. Alright, I can't remember what the correct way to go is. Not this way, so it's good we went this way. 5 rupees. Okay. Excuse me. And moving on. I do like this cloud area. It's got like a majestic ambiance to it. Because, like, you're on the clouds, man. You've been all over the place, and this is like the final area that you get to explore. 5 arrows. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Deepwood Shrine. Yeah. Oh no. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. We can't go that way without digging. So we're going to cheat. Alright. I think this is where... Yeah, this is where the final fusion will happen once we get the Kinstone. And I think we've just about explored all of the cloud area. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's all we can explore. So we need to get out of here. Is this what Vaporwave is? It might be. All right. Deepwood Shrine. What are we? How are we looking there? 2 keys. We got the boss key. We got 1 key there. Normally by this point in the game, you'd have the ability to teleport around, which, oh, no, not this way. Which would save you a bunch of time. We do not have that ability, so we still have to walk everywhere. And everybody loves walking. Why do you hate the Giant Goron? Just because he's gross looking, or... is it something else? I don't remember, did I do this? Did I do this person? Oh, no, we haven't. Okay. Wow! 1 rupee! Ugh. Blowing my nose while still moving. Alright, and there was not actually anything else we could do here. It's just more money. Thanks for all the money. One rupee. Alright, alright, alright. I can think of 2 more checks that I want to go check. And then I think we're gonna have to call it for this stream. Yeah. Alright. Dog food. No. Dog food. It was 200 rupees. It was useless. I would much prefer if it had been an actual bottle. Ow. Alright. Alright, person. Teach me. I have enough health now. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, alright. I know we're at 3 hours, so we should probably finish the stream, but I really want to do as much in this dungeon as we can, because we did get a couple more keys. 1. Actually, just 1. How is it only 1? I thought we got 2 in here. Oh, well. Whatever. That 1 key will let us do more things. Oh, dear. Oh, no. I hate these ice rooms because they don't count as physical platforms. If you fall off, you start over from, like, the beginning of the room. Alright, this down here is a mid-boss that we cannot fight, so we are not fighting them. We need a specific item to fight them. Now, we've already done, like, part of this area. Get out of here, you dumb bugs. Oops. I can never remember the correct way through this maze. Alright. Door unlocked. Oh god. Ah, don't touch me, fire. Bad touch. Alright, are you guys ready for cheat step? Whoop. Alright. We're on a different path now. We'll go back the other way in just a little bit, but this is actually a further extension of the first path. But we couldn't do more of the first path until we got the gust jar. And we don't have the gust jar because the game's been very mean. But hey, now we have a teleport spot. It is kind of like a Dunsparce, like a stag beetle Dunsparce thing. Alright. We can get up here and we can push this lever, which will melt half of the spot where the... That's normally where the water element is, so you gotta open it all up. Oh, the slug? The slug or the stag beetle? Either or. Alright. Oh, the slug. Okay. I mean, they got like a very similar colorization. Alright. Uh-oh. I need... There we go. Now we're shitty. Get out of here, bugs. We won't be able to do a whole lot here, but there are some checks, and I want to check them. Because it's useful. Alright. No, 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 no. Step on that. Do not get stuck over here. That would be embarrassing. I think this is all we can do. Yeah, because we can't get up there. Oh, this is the other side. We were here before, and that's it. You can't get up there either because we cannot exit the water without shallow water, and or lily pad, and we can't move the lily pad until we get the gust jar. So. That's all we can do in that direction for now. But we can... Oh, God. Oh, God. Hold on, hold on. I got it. I got it. Alright, there we go. Back on the path. Alright. So, last time I did this randomizer, I got 3 of the 4 elements in this dungeon. Kind of like how we got 3 of the 5 swords in this dungeon. But I got 3 of the 4 elements underneath this bridge. Because there's, like, rupee drops under here again. So let's see what we get. Rupees. More money. Oh, it was all money. And or bombs or something. It was useless. And by useless, I mean it was actually useless. But last time I had 3 of the elements underneath that little bridge there. It was hilarious. Alright, alright. No, no, no. Don't dispel myself. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah, shoot. Oh, come on. I broke it. Why can't I push it back? Gah! Wait, what was I doing? I had access to the... Wait, did I have access to the door? No, I didn't. I did break it. Okay, whatever. We got this. I'm not that far gone. Maybe I am. Shoot. Reminder that once I am satiated with exploring this dungeon, that is going to be it for this stream. I'm sure we will come back to this in the future, as long as people enjoy this, because I'm enjoying it. Alright. burn that. And then we need to not burn that one. It's a really fun game to watch, to be honest. Well, I'm glad to hear it, because it's a fun game to play too. It's just really good. It's a good game. Alright. Alright, come on. Let's go down here. Walk across. Very carefully go up so that we don't run into walls. Running out of time. Go fast. No! Important to note, you cannot dodge roll while trying to set up your duplicates. Alright. Moving faster this time. Go, 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 go. There we go. Get out of here. Ah! Ow. And now my butt's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it and I never get bored. Alright. Let's see. This path is so long. Oh god. Important to note, you can fight when you're split. So this room sucks. You gotta light all the torches on ice physics. Oh god. And oh, I got it. I guarantee they were gonna start going out. I made that look very easy. It is not that easy. I don't remember. Is there anything in these pits? Nothing? Okay. Just want to double check. I still only have 10 bombs. I can't believe we still only have 10 bombs. This is ridiculous. Burn! Let me in. Oh, no. Ah, dang it. So what you're supposed to do is boop these wigglers on the nose. And then get in and slash their tail a whole bunch. Ah! Okay, that one's dead. And the game definitely did not like that. Look at that, the game definitely freaked out a little bit there. Oh dear. Oh dear, let's get out of here. That game is broken. Goodbye, slugs. Yeah, I don't need to fight these. And... alright. And what is it? What is our element? What is inside the thing? It's unknown. And we'll never know because Octorok has eaten the thing. And guess what? We can't kill that Octorok. We need a shield to kill the Octorok. And we've not gotten a shield. Because of you use the shield and the lantern. It's the only boss in the game you beat without slashing it to death with the sword. The sword does nothing in this particular boss fight. So, yeah. We're definitely missing a number of items that we still need. But this was fun. I enjoyed this. I think this is going to be where the stream ends, though, for sure. So, yeah. Thank you guys for sticking around and joining up. And, next stream... You know, honestly, I enjoyed this so much. I'm not going to make a guarantee, but maybe there'll be another bonus stream tomorrow of more of this. Because if I don't do it as like a bonus stream, I have no idea when I'm going to have the chance to play more of this, and I have no idea if I'll remember anything that's going on in the randomizer otherwise. Yeah, I hope everybody feels better soon. Me, Tennille, Audrey. There's just a lot going on. So, again, there's no guarantee, but we might go live here and I'll tweet about it and let people know in the Discord server and stuff like that. Either way, that's going to be it. The next guaranteed stream, assuming that Tennille is feeling up to it, will be RNG Team Pokemon Days, Pokemon White 2 Blind, 8 p.m. on Monday, then Art Stream on Tuesday at 7 p.m., and then more Zelda Breath of the Wild on Friday at 8 p.m., and then something else next Saturday. Who knows? Probably a Flower Harvest? Who knows? We'll see. It really depends on how soon we get feeling better and stuff like that. That's it. Thank you guys for joining. And let's see if I remember to do all this stuff this time. I do. Alright. Thank you guys, and we'll see you later. Toodles!